been a long time. So long, in fact, that I now work at a film lab, and Harman's had enough time to release a new film called Phoenix II. And since I already had a chance to test out the original Phoenix before its release, I figure why not do it again and give myself only 24 hours to shoot a roll of Phoenix II. In this video, I'll be shooting one roll of Phoenix II in 120 and see how it compares to the original Phoenix, which I'll call Phoenix I, and see if the claims of better color accuracy and detail retention are true. Now let's go over some methodology. All photos being compared with each other will be shot on my Hasselblad 500cm, with one back containing Phoenix I and another containing Phoenix II. Some shots will be handheld and others on a tripod, with long exposures being accurately counted using the say the seconds out loud and hope it's accurate method. But nonetheless, all settings will be the same to the best of my ability. Both rolls were developed side by side in the same Rorronoa machine and scanned using an Epson V800 and converted using Negative Lab Pro. I'll be showing you both the unedited, non-white balance versions for both Phoenix I and II, and show you my edits for Phoenix II film, since that's what this video is focused on. Will doing a video about Phoenix film help my YouTube channel rise from the ashes? Probably not. But will we learn a little bit about Phoenix II and see if it's a film you'd like to shoot? I can only try. Ready? Let's go. This day, I was joined by film homie and wizard Alex, also known on YouTube as Romping Bronco, whom you should definitely check out to stay on top of film photography news and learn about camera repairs. We went around Portland area beginning at golden hour, and in true film photographer fashion, our first shots would be of a vintage car. Now Phoenix I is pretty much how I remembered it, with its high contrast, muddied shadow details, and this pervasive orange tint. But now also with a green tint? I'm not really sure. Looking at Phoenix II, the way film handles light and color is just much better. It's not as overwhelmingly punchy with contrast, the colors are a little more accurate, although there is a magenta tint. There's also a softness to Phoenix II that I kind of like. And when you compare it side by side with Phoenix I, you can definitely see the difference and improvement with Phoenix II. Our next location was a laundromat. I know, how many film photography cliches can we fit into the video? Well, I'll just spoil it and say we hit up some neon motel signs later, so the answer is most of them minus a basketball hoop. Now I don't know what happened with Phoenix I here, and the way Negative Lab converted it, but it is definitely green. And while Phoenix II isn't perfect by any means, the colors are a lot more accurate. Across the street, there was this pretty cool car that Alex wanted to hit up, so we checked it out. Again, the green versus magenta tint is pretty noticeable. And I think the better sharpness in Phoenix I in this shot was probably due to my hands being more steady for it. I'm getting older. I think the license plate is kind of cool though, with it reading Midnight Mischief. Perhaps a little hint of what's to come. Now, are most people going to take Phoenix II, a 200 rated speed film, to go night shooting? No. But should they? Maybe. Now, when I did my video of the original Phoenix film, which you can check out later, I said if I had to shoot it again, it would be for these vibey kind of night shots. And honestly, I feel the same way about Phoenix II. I think both are kind of cool options that I don't think people realize they can do with Phoenix film. If I'm not mistaken, I shot these at like f8 at 1 second, which clearly wasn't enough, but I think the double exposure came out looking pretty good, even if I did have to look like a fool doing so. Fun fact, I had a gun pulled on me at this location years ago. While trying to take a photo of a neon sign, this guy came up to me with a gun and just started accusing me of taking pictures of his car. Thankfully, I was able to de-escalate the situation and calmly explain it was just a misunderstanding, and we both walked away. Thankfully, no guns were drawn today. Now back to Phoenix. My favorite shots were from Capitol Hill Motel. I think it's a rite of passage to shoot this as a Portland film photographer, and Phoenix Film definitely did not disappoint. In fact, I go as far as to say Phoenix 2 exceeded my expectation. Just looking at the unedited scans of Phoenix 2, I kind of like the halations, and even the magenta tint just kind of adds to the feel of this nighttime shot. I think it should be noted that the halations also look more color accurate compared to something like Cinestill 800T, where it would have been more reddish. If you do give Phoenix 2 a shot, I suggest trying it out in a studio setting to utilize the inherent softness of the film, or as I really enjoyed, some long exposures at night. And if you do, let me know. So is Phoenix 2 a perfect film? No. But the fact that Harman didn't just stop after Phoenix 1 and invested its time and resources to grow and improve, to give us, the film community, a new product to try, is commendable. And for that, Harman has my respect. Because let's be honest, we all know how hard it is to try and improve ourselves. So why not support those who are actively trying to be better? I'm trying to be better at making more YouTube videos to share. So if you'd like to support me, please consider subscribing. You can also check out my website to buy a sticker or two. Until next time, shoot film and do good.